Hi everyone. Today we're going to be going over the process of sending data from your FSM application into Birst. Data can be sent from your FSM application into Birst to populate delivered dashboards. An example being this Payables Manager dashboard where we can see information about invoices. This can be things like invoice count by clerk, average days to approve an invoice, and as you can see, much more. And this is just one of many of the delivered dashboards. Birst can get data from your FSM application to populate these delivered dashboards, leveraging the replication process. This pushes data to the data lake, and then Birst workflows must be run to ingest this data. A quick rundown of the way this works is you navigate to the Administration Console web app, Database, Replication. Here you find your replication set, you'd select it and hit replicate. From here you'd have to wait for this to finish replicating. Then you would have to navigate to Birst under Admin Orchestration. Here you would need to run the Birst workflows to then pull in this data from the data lake. These data flow to analytics workflows allow us to do this all in one click. It allows for us to run the replication sets, monitor their completion, and then trigger the Birst orchestrations that are used to extract and process this data coming from the data lake. Running workflows through Analytics Console avoids individual steps to accomplish the same goal. To get to the Analytics Console workflows, you navigate to Integration Architect, Analytics Console, Dashboard. Here you'll find two flows to send data to Birst. We have the data flow to analytics full load and data flow to analytics incremental load processes. You can see these are both easily started with this button here, Start Data Flow Full Load and Start Data Flow Incremental Load. The data flow full load process has a few steps. First, the schemas in the replication sets are registered. Next, it kicks off replication of the replication sets. Then the replication process is monitored for in-progress replication sets. Once that replication is complete, the workflow waits a custom amount of minutes before running the Birst orchestrations. And then these orchestrations delete all processed data. It then resets the extract variables with the extract start date provided by the user, runs the extract and process workflow, and runs a security workflow. The data flow incremental load process is a bit different. First, schemas in the replication sets are registered, then replication occurs. Here, only new and updated records are replicated since the last full load was sent. Then, the replication process is monitored for in-progress replication sets. Once replication is complete, the workflow again waits a custom amount of minutes before running Birst orchestrations. And then the orchestrations it kicks off are the extract and process and the run security workflows. Before running these data flow to analytics workflows, we do have to complete some steps first. First off, some analytics configurations need to be set up. Also, we need to turn off scheduling of these replication sets and turn off scheduling of the Birst orchestrations. To find the Analytics Console configurations, navigate to Integration Architect, Analytics Console, Analytics Configurations. Here we can see the different Analytics Console configurations. One configuration I referred to earlier was the wait time in minutes. Here we can see in our Intellius DEM environment, this is set to 10 minutes. A couple other important ones to call out are the service definitions for the workflows. So we can see here data flow to analytics, full load service definition, We can see that set to data flow to analytics full load. Another important analytics console configuration to call out is the replication sets list. We can see here this controls which replication sets will be replicated and sent to the data lake and in turn ingested by Birst. We can send custom replication sets to Birst to populate custom dashboards. An example of this being this test custom replication set I created here and added to this replication set. Now, upon kicking off one of these data flow to analytics workflows, my custom replication set data is sent to Birst. These analytics console configurations must be set up before running the data flow to analytics workflows, or you will get failures on the workflow run. To summarize, once the analytics console configurations are set up, the process of sending data from your FSM application to the Birst application is streamlined. This can be done with one click, or it can be done on a scheduled basis.